David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. can almost touch the water. Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
So,
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Where are we getting hit?
Strider 1, bombs away.
Where the hell did they come from?
Lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Lock engine control.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
They're taking out the Aegis ashore. What are they? It's not for end combat.
Strider 1, bombs away. Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on guided. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Still, the online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Focus on AA combat! General quarters! General quarters!
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
The fleet is not an option. We can't give up on and the rest of the consideration any point. Sir, our ship's operation. Operations are escalating. This is definitely for 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked. Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. Each station, continue to engage. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. No operation. Mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggest this operation doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You don't have any on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going together.
Target destroyed.
That missile came from the enemy aircraft.
Eliminated. Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
You want a piece of me?
There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. We'll see if we have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. Taking heavy return fire from enemy ships. This is Tucker 04. Requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Incoming enemy aircraft. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Have our ships moving, so we're stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Solution naval stratagem will lose its edge. Target has been destroyed. Capital Altitude, take a roundabout towards the joint government office on the waterfront. Spotlight.
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Hit from Unonia. The order is to abandon ship. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Follow my orders, man. You stay. Our better to regret firing than to regret not firing. How many ships in port are still operational? We get to assess damage, but likely less than half. Ludicrous. Don't throw the
forces.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? That aircraft's coming for us! Fight! Breaking away!
Four MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. Those guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters are moving in super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask for Squadron. EO Squadron. Clear to engage. Already brought us time. Control. Returning to base. No joke. I have lost control.
All Foxhounds have been splashed.
Can't stop us with just machine guns.
Bandit down.
See that 3 strikes guy running across the talking about. Fire and smoke rising from Anchor Bay and Dockyard Bay.
Missile launched.
Target has been destroyed.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Where are our reinforcements? I'm hearing nothing but screams all around. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Check it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Came in for a picnic, found ourselves at a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes is still hard. Damn it! Where are reinforcements? We are the reinforcements.
I'm done, Bandit.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Move to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for an anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer, what do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Strider 1, missile launched.
He dodged it.
Target is in range of guns. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all the squadrons to be a data link.
Bandit down. Nicely done. Say goodbye.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile in the air. Wait, now! Strider 2, Fox 2.
Bandit down.
Strider 2, strike! Strike!
Target acquired.
Enemy has a lock. Behind me?
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Fox 2.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impacted the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Excellent. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic.
Man down.
All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Locked on!
Watch 2.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I've gone. Picture it.
This one's mine.
Contact imminent.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Strider 1, missile away. Target is down.
Watch 2.
Target is hit.
This one's mine.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Taking fire! Picture it.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
3 minutes remaining.
Deliverance. Enemy's got a lock.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Locked on bandit.
Missile, evade! Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Strider 1, missile!
Enemy has a lock! Launch 2!
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, watch your tail.
This one's mine. Locked on. This one's a goner. Scratch 1.
Strider 1, target acquired. Target eliminated. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile inbound! Enemy's got a lock!
Strider 1, target Punch 2. Missile launched. Vehicle eliminated. Missile launched.
Three strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because I wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. Three strikes has proved that. I do.
Railgun shell lost its
Being an
target.
active officer. You don't. Do you?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strider 1, missile away. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
You may need that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
We need to take him out.
Consider it done.
Strider 1, lock
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Forrest, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
The odometer I let my guard down for even a second. I'll keep it busy.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Target hit. Target hit. Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Scream! Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
Strider 1, missile away. Bunker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
I'll kill you! You paid for this 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind. I've got a sitting duck here.
You're dead!
Way to go, Trigger.
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes!
Star warning. Star warning.
Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now!
I gotta catch up to her!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Caution. Pull up.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.